Hi everyone, welcome back to second session of quadratic equation. So as per agenda you can see here from the last class we have discussed 4 problems of question number 1 of exercise 4.1 and we had discussed some basic algebraic identities. So using that you had to do homework. So on the agenda I have kept today, first we will be doing homework correction. I will be displaying the answer of all the homework questions. Then after that we'll be doing keywords to be written in formula chart and these keywords to be used in exercise 4.1 question number 2 which we are going to solve today. So these keywords are really a great help. If you understand how to do this or how to use these words, then it will be really helpful for you to frame equations using the word problems. After that, here you can see I have given you homework exercise 4.2 question number 1. So obviously you must be having a doubt that we have not started 4.2 any problem, how to do the problems for this exercise. So I have given here the tip. It is nothing but related to your factorization. So for your help you can refer exercise 2.2 question number 1 for factorization method. So in the starting of this quadratic chapter I had told you this is just an extension of your polynomial chapter. So you just please go through exercise 2.2 question number 1 only, all the bits. You will definitely get the idea how to solve exercise 4.2. It is just like a revision of polynomials in factorization method. So let's start the class. Here you can see we are doing the homework correction. It is 5th bit. So I will not go in detail how to do it. Simply you can say the first variable is being multiplied with the second bracket and similarly the second one is also multiplied with your second bracket. So same how it goes like this. You do your homework and you just cross check and the final thing you should get the answer like this. X square minus 11x plus 8. If you are getting this answer, no problem. If any step is missing from the middle, you should get the final answer like this. And here you can see their degree is 2. So we have to conclude that since the degree of the obtained equation is 2, that's why you can say that the given equation is forming a quadratic equation. And now in the previous video I had discussed with you on tip how to transpose, how to decide to whom should you transpose. Like for example the left hand side should go to right hand side or right hand side should go to left hand side. So here you can see the coefficient of x square is 2. We should try our level best to keep x square as positive, so it helps you in deciding or it helps you in calculation. So here I can see here 2 is the coefficient here and here no coefficient means it's 1. So whoever is bigger you have to keep it there only, you have to bring the smaller numbers there so that you will get a positive x square. Here you can see I have transposed right hand side to my left hand side. So here I can see that 2 minus 1 is 1. Imagine if I had transposed this 2 there, I would have got minus 1. In that case also it would be a quadratic equation only, but the correct method is to keep your x square as positive. So this is the complete solution of your question number 1 5th bit. So please do your self correction. All the notebooks must be corrected by you. All the notebook problems must be corrected by you. We are doing each and every problem through videos. Thank you. Here is question number 1 6th bit. So here we have used the identity a minus b whole square. So in the red cloud you can see I have written the formula. You also do please write the formula so that it helps you to understand how you had expanded this bracket. Okay, x minus 2. So similarly everything goes like this and at the end I got 7x minus 3. You also should get this. And since the degree is not 2, we should conclude here like this. Since the degree of the obtained equation is not 2, the given equation, this part, whatever is given to us, is not a quadratic equation. Do conclude your each and every problem. Without conclusion, the solution is incomplete. So this is how we have completed 6th one. Let's go for 7th one and 8th one. Now let's do question number 7. So as you can see here, question number 7 says that x plus 2 whole cube is equals to 2x into x square minus 1. So as we had already discussed the identities, here I am using a plus b whole cube, seeing that it is given as x plus 2 whole cube. So I'll be using this identity to expand this bracket. Here you can see a cube plus b cube plus 3ab into a plus b and equals to, I am opening this bracket, 2x into x square is 2x cube minus 2x. So on the whole simplification I just want to bring it to your notice that when you multiply this, it is nothing like 3 2s are 6 and 6 into x 6x. So don't get confused what to do with this. Whenever there is no sign between the brackets, it means they are in multiplication. 3 into x, 3x, 3x into 2, 3 2s are 6x into x plus 2. Now when you come down here, you have to open this bracket now. 6x into 6x square, 6 2s are 12, 12 into x, 12x. So it's the same thing, and always keep the highest power as, try to keep highest power as positive. So I'm bringing all the right hand side things onto my left hand side. So on collecting all like terms and subtracting or adding depending on the signs, I got this equation. So once I got this equation, I am seeing that the degree of this equation is 3. Again I am repeating, what is the degree? Degree is nothing but the highest exponent of the variables. So when I see all the variables, the here variables are x and the highest power is 3, so the degree of this equation is 3. So I am writing, since the degree of the equation is 3, it is not a quadratic equation, because we need the degree as 2 to be a quadratic equation. So by this we have completed question number 1, 7th bit. Now let's go to 8th bit. Here it's a question number 1, 8th bit of exercise 4.1. The given question is x cube minus 4x square minus x plus 1 is equals to x minus 2 whole cube. Now once I see this type of things, I should get the idea that I have to use algebraic identities. So based on this one, I am writing it is similar to a minus b whole cube. So I am using this formula or algebraic identity, you can say. So here my a is x and b is 2. So based on that, I am opening this bracket and expanding. And what to do on the left hand side is, they all are unlike terms. Unlike terms are the terms which are not same. It is a cube term, it's x square term, it's x term, and this is constant. You can't add or subtract. See, I am here trying to cover all the basics like terms, unlike terms. So do listen the video carefully. These all are unlike terms, we can't add or subtract. So keep it as it is till you solve on your right hand side. So after opening the whole powers and everything, you will be getting the answer like this. And on equal to side, here I am introducing one new, not a new method, one strategy to reduce our writing work. What we were doing in the previous problem, we were transposing everything here. Now the simplest part here is, whenever you see anything which is exactly same on equal to both sides, on the equal to side, you can directly cancel. Why you can directly cancel? Because when you transpose, obviously they will become opposite of each other, and then you have to cancel. So instead of doing that, let's decrease the steps. Directly I am cancelling cube term, because they both are same. So it has decreased my work, and here there is no cube term, and I want to bring my x square as positive. So instead of transposing minus 4x square on my right hand side, I am bringing right hand side things to my left hand side, because 6 is the bigger number and it should be a positive one. To make it positive, I am transposing it here. So after transposing everything, then after simplification, 6x square minus 4x is giving me 2x square, minus x and 12x will give me 13x. As hope you all remember, whenever there is nothing, the coefficient will remain as 1. So 12x plus 1x is 13x, and 8 plus 1 is 9. Now check out the degree. The degree here is 2. The highest power is 2. So I am writing, since the degree of the equation is 2, it is a quadratic equation. So by this we have completed our homework problems also. Please do homework, check your answer, do self-correction. If you have any doubt or any difficulty in opening the brackets, do the same problems in your rough notebooks. Now let's go to question number 2 of exercise 4.1.